Today, we're going over the easiest ways to get the new huge pets in Pets 99. The first huge pet is the huge Clover butterfly. You get this one from maxing out your raid level. Now, this is really hard. Here's some tips to make it go faster. So first of all, make sure you're doing the hardest raid you can because that will give more XP. And if you're doing something and can't do the raid, well, just AFK here because this also gives you XP. So it will slowly go up, but doing the raids is much more effective. But the other way to do it is by reaching the hardest raid difficulty. I'm pretty sure your raids get harder the more times you do them, so just keep doing the raids over and over again, and hopefully you'll get on the leaderboard. Now obviously make sure you're using the raid XP booster and get the more XP upgrade. But the next huge pet is the huge lucky cat. You can get this one by A, hatching this egg over here, which don't do that by the way, or from the egg at the end of the chest raid that gives you a huge multiplier. Right now it's 23 chance, but that's quite low. Let's get the highest multiplier you can. I think this is based on how hard the raid was, so if you should get a hard one you should get a better multiplier. And honestly the raids aren't that hard. Huge Hunter Game Pass does work with this, but that's pay to win. And I'm pretty sure luck potions help too because it appears here, but it does say your booster paused. So I don't really know. The upgrades that can help with this is the cheaper eggs, more raid coins because you're going to need a lot of coins to hatch this egg, and that's about it. Now very quickly before we move on, huge giveaway time. Subscribe, comment username and you could run a huge. I'll pick the winner in 3 days. Okay, back to the video. Now the next pet is the huge lucky lion, and I don't know if I'm being stupid, but I cannot figure out how to get this pet. On the Pets and Dead blog, it says huge Clover lion, earned in the huge lucky raid leaderboard contest. Where? What does that mean? I literally been looking for like an hour and cannot figure it out. So I'm really sorry, I cannot figure this out. If I'm being stupid, I'm really sorry, and when I figure it out, I'll make a YouTube short talking about it. But yeah, I cannot figure this out, I'm really sorry. Now these next two huge pets you get in a very similar way, because you get them from these chests, the only difference being for this one, you need a key to open it. Unfortunately, the key is untradeable, but there is kind of a way to buy. You get it from these gift bags. I think they're called the lucky gift bags or the Clover gift bags, I'm not quite sure. But anyways, if you buy a lot of those, get the keys, maybe you have a chance of getting this. But that one is pretty hard to get because you need the key. This next one, however, you don't need a key. You can just open it right now. Please, no, I did not get it. It's quite rare, only 31 exist. So that's those two huge pets, and technically also it's the same way to get the Titanic, but literally 0 exists yet. This thing is really hard. So you can go for this one if you want, but I'll be real with you, you're probably not going to get it. This next huge pet is possibly the easiest one out of all of them. But before we go into that, here are some overall tips that will help you. First of all, enchants do work. If I said they didn't earlier, I was a liar. Here's the best loadout I've seen so far, but there probably is better ones. And you're probably wondering why is there chest breakers? Because that's when you get to the later levels, like in the thousands, there's these chests, and oh my days, these chests are so freaking hard to break. Like, in the trillions. So, chest breaker helps a lot there. And I cannot stress to you enough how important these damage booster raid things are. These things will help you so much. But now it's time for the easiest huge pet. And it is the huge lucky tiger. Basically, while you're AFKing, you get these clovers, those clovers turn into gifts. Now, you could open them, try your luck, maybe you'd get it, but I don't recommend that. What I recommend doing is getting a bunch of them and selling them. Then wait till the end of the week where the huge pet's at its cheapest, and then buy it. Because all these things from gifts are pretty rare. Thanks for watching, goodbye!